Hi everyone, welcome back to Technique For's Learning. In this video, I'll show you how to create Quora answers that leave an impact. Let's get started. Generally, to become the top writer on Quora, you need to be one of the first to find the question you can answer, give answers as quickly after the question's been posted as possible, and write the best answers possible. Of course, the speed at which you search for questions and the speed you write with is totally on you, but I am here to help you with the last point, how to create Quora answers that leave an impact. And I will give you a bunch of tips. Here's tip number 1. Analyze your niche. See what people are interested in, how other Quora users answer, and which answers get the most upvotes, and which get the least attention, and build your own answering strategy. Tip number 2. Present yourself as an authority. Be confident, especially when the question is about your service or product. Use words that prove you know what you're writing about. For example, definitely, certainly, no doubt, I am sure, absolutely, and a whole lot more. Tip number 3. Be patient and avoid being too promotional. Strike a happy balance and stick to it. Tip number 4. When you do promote, when the question asks for it, don't forget to share the benefits of using your solution. It's never about what you can do. It's always about what the user gets out of it. Tip number 5. If you are afraid that you will be banned for speaking about your product, which is not uncommon, add a toggle disclaimer. So your answer will be considered as, I know this because I work here. Tip number 6. Provide proof and sources whenever you share any stats or data. Exact data and numbers are popular in Quora answers, to the point when even if your answer isn't read in full, it's often upvoted just for the research. Moving on to tip number 7. Add screenshots, graphs, infographics, gifs, and other relevant visual content as proof of the idea you are pushing. Visual content gets more attention and is processed faster than reading. Tip number 8. Use videos. They get even more attention than pictures and are a neat way to complement your answer. Tip number 9. Memes and funny gifs won't help you on Quora. Well, who wants to see memes when you're searching for help regarding angel investors or email marketing frequency? Tip number 10. Don't tread water. Get to the point. Reread your answer and make sure the readers won't be asking "and" at the end. Tip number 11. Give full and rich answers. Write it in the form of mini article of at least 1,500 syllables. Check that you've covered all the important points and if the text is easy to read. Tip number 12. Text formatting matters. Use numbered and bulleted points. Write in bold and italics to emphasize important parts. Mix short and long sentences to improve readability. Tip number 13. When using Quora for marketing, remember that links to landing pages are forbidden. You can, however, insert links to relevant resources like your blog and ebooks. Tip number 14. Attach links wisely. Do not just insert a URL in the middle of a sentence. Choose relevant anchor words to not lose the text readability. Tip number 15. Though the number of links in answers is not officially limited, we don't recommend going overboard. But if the question is more general or educational and you can avoid links, do it. Or just use 1 or 2. Tip number 16. When you answer questions, add topics. They are set as hashtags so other Quora users can find your answers. This can help your answer get ranked in other topics, and more people will have an opportunity to see it. Tip number 17. Don't waste time SEO optimizing the answer. The only way your answer might appear on the first page of Google search results is if the question itself is optimized. No matter how many keywords you insert in the answer, it won't be on the first page if the question itself doesn't rank high. Tip number 18. You are replying to a real person, not a bot. Use personal pronouns, attract attention to your ideas, and try to establish a connection. Tip number 19. Never blame other writers on Quora and do not argue with them. If you do not agree with their opinion, express it in a polite manner, like this. I do understand your point of view, though I stick to another one. Let me explain. Tip number 20. You are a professional, so do not write in a sarcastic or comic manner. That's unprofessional and might come across as rude and get you blocked. And lastly, tip number 21. Every snowflake is unique. You want your answers to be like snowflakes, 1 in a million. So always check if anyone's already written what you were planning to write. In conclusion, Quora is a goldmine of knowledge and leads. If you use our tips and put consistent effort in developing your Quora marketing strategy, you can raise brand awareness and nurture potential leads and bring convertible traffic to your brand. So, why not give it a try today? And before this video ends, have you ever got your Facebook ad account banned for no reason? Unable to run campaigns and have limited outreach campaigns for clients? Can't post in groups and forums? And are you tired of all the logging in and out and OTPs all day? And want to work with your team but you can't? Well, for all this trouble running marketing campaigns, we have the perfect solution for you. Introducing the ultimate multi-login, multi-account, and anti-detect marketers browser, Logi Browser, the growth hacker's favorite browser. With Logi Browser, you can run multiple ad accounts, multi-account social media, blogs, and group marketing campaigns while keeping your accounts safe. So if you're going to be an internet marketer, if you're a growth hacker, or if you're running an agency or any kind of ad accounts, this product is absolutely vital for you. So go ahead and try it out. Just go to logi.in. And that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.